You have to work at who you want to be. You must practice being the person you want to be. It doesn't just happen. If you wake up one morning and decide to be someone you've always wanted to be, you have to put some effort into it. If you want to be an honest person, you must be honest every single day. If you want to be a hard worker, you must put in the effort to become one every single day. It doesn't just occur, it doesn't just happen from sometimes being a hard worker. Everything is based off of principles. Everything is based off of habits. Habits are what happens when you're not thinking. Every time you push through something challenging, you are reinforcing your body to respond through challenging situations by pushing through it. Every time you choose the lazy option, you are reinforcing your body to take that route. For something to become the habitual response, it has to be the thing that you react with most often. So first and foremost, you must know who you are and have faith in yourself, because others won't be able to see beyond other people's labels of you. I mean, that's what we do all the time to one another. We don't even know each other yet. We've already deduced that who you are, based on one glance, one word, one phrase, is who you actually are. So it's critical that you know who you are. Otherwise, you will constantly question yourself and constantly change how you do things just so you can change others' perspectives of you. Life's short. Imagine changing what you do and how you act 5 times a year. When would you ever accomplish your goals? So think about who you are, who you want to be, and live that reality no matter what happens. If you're a nice person with good intentions, it will eventually show. There may be times where you suffer because of it, but I promise you, the satisfaction you get from succeeding through good, honest work is something you will never experience otherwise. The same's true for people who are dodgy or have bad morals. You see, some of the most successful people have bad morals, which is unfortunate, but they got their successes from being ruthless every single time. The issue comes with inconsistency and not truly deciding who you are, who you want to be, and how you should act. This is true success. Success that you can go to sleep with and wake up knowing that things will remain the same. They won't be pulled out from underneath you because it has artificially been created. You know that when you speak your mind and respond to situations, you can respond without fear because it aligns with your morals, because it is consistent with every other decision that you made leading up until that point. Every single day, I wake up and I have this morning routine, which I call the morning priming. I don't do it every single day now, but I did for at least 6 months until it was so permanently ingrained in my mind that I didn't need to reinforce it every day. I still do it at least 3 times a week because it grounds me, it refocuses me on who I need to be and what I need to do. If you don't have some sort of morning routine, well, I highly suggest you do. There's a reason that almost every motivational speaker, every successful person talks about it, because it works. Just the idea that if you can't commit to 10 minutes of focus and thinking about your goals every single morning, then you are 100% not going to be committed enough to follow through with your goals. But anyways, one of the most important parts of my morning priming is my principles section that I read through. These are the principles that I believe I should follow to be the person who has what I want to have. For example, presenting myself the way I want to be seen. So dressing well, standing with good posture, speaking with confidence. They're all physical things that we can do which will provoke more confidence mentally and allow people to see us as the confident and the professional person that we want to be. I used to dress like an absolute bum without thinking about it, and guess what? People didn't take me seriously. The principle of doing more, not less. If you read that and actively work at always responding to situations by doing more, not less, I can guarantee you that in 1 year time, you're 100% going to react the way to every single situation. Guess who gets a promotion at work? The person who leaves 5 minutes early every single day, or the person that stays 5 minutes behind to finish what they have to do every single day? I write down principles for every aspect of my life. I then think about these principles every day of my life and become that person. By constantly following the principles of the person that you want to become, you will eventually become that person. That way, every decision you make, every response you make, everything that you do will be appropriate for what you're trying to accomplish. When you're struggling and you want to give up, I want you to remember something. The power of purpose is something that can get you through any challenge or hard time. Think about how each of these little tasks that you have to do feed into your overall purpose. Every single principle that you follow, every single situation that you respond to every single day, all feed into this overall purpose. There are times where you're going to fail or struggle, but that's not the end of things. Do not give up on it or let it overcome you. Continue to move forward to fulfill your overall purpose and become the person who you're trying to be. If you work hard, and more importantly, work hard at yourself, you can achieve whatever goals you set for yourself, regardless of the limitations imposed by others.